So we are getting closer to the last 10 games of the Premier League season, and it's been a really wet season to be fair. Who between Forest, City, Bournemouth and Newcastle will finish in the top 4? Will we ever see any promoted team again? And lastly, will Manchester United finish above 15th? We still have a long way to go, and that's what I think will happen to every Premier League club from now to the end of the season. Let's go. Thunder! Starting with Arsenal, this year I think they're going to lose the game heavily. Arsenal just beat PSV 7-1 in the Champions League yesterday, and I think Arsenal this season, they can be easily frustrated. Because whenever they play low block, they are rubbish, they are useless. I think this particular season has been an off season for Arsenal, like with the signings they've made, the way they've played, the nonsense football I see from them. Like I think their best opportunity to win the Premier League title was last season, but they turned out to beat Man City and then see wow. I think Arsenal are going to lose the game heavily. It's going to be between these two games, Liverpool and Real Madrid, if they meet Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. I think both sides can be very dangerous at times. And also, hopefully you guys look at Old Trafford again on Sunday. Next up we got Aston Villa now, and I think they're going to go far in the Champions League. Aston Villa just beat Club Brugge yesterday 3-1. That's actually a very good result for them because Club Brugge have not been an easy team to play against in the Champions League season. Their only defeat in the last 24 games was against Man City. I think Aston Villa, because of the coach they have in Emery, they'll prioritize European competition over league form, because if you see their league form this season, they have been the most inconsistent team in the league. How can I go from beating Chelsea 2-1 to join to 10-man Ipswich 1-1? Like, what was the meaning of that? It doesn't make sense now. So I think Emery will just take the Champions League way more seriously than he takes the league, obviously. Moving on to Bournemouth now, and I think they're going to finish outside top 5. So yeah, Bournemouth will not finish in the top 6 this season, unfortunately. They have had a fantastic season under Iraola. That time when they had the injury crisis and the likes of Clivert, Boots, Ouattara, Semenyo were turning up, I think that was a very fantastic period for them this season. But they've lost 3 of their last 4 games, and yeah, it's not really looking great for them. Despite the fact that their players are back now, let's think about Bournemouth. Every Premier League season they've had, they always go to a bad run of form, and they are going through one right now. So I think this bad run of form will extend a bit before they turn up again by the end of the season and just maybe finish 6th or 7th. Bournemouth's best ever Premier League points tally is 48 points, which was last season when they finished 12th. Bournemouth's best ever league finish, by the way, was 9th back in 2017. They finished on 46 points. They are 3 points below that 9th place finish by that time, and they are 5 points below last season's finish. People call their style of play chaotic. I'm like, the way Bournemouth play, I mean, that is the most organized chaos I have ever seen a football team play, and it has worked wonders for them this season. But then at the same time, how they go from Team Forest 5-0 to losing to Wolves, it's just messed up. So that's why I think they'll finish outside the top 5. We got Brentford, and I don't really have much expectation for these guys again throughout the season. Maybe Mbemo scores 20 goals, but what my prediction is that Thiago will score a hat-trick. Maybe not this season, sure, but why not? Probably just come back from injury, maybe pre-season, 1-2-3 against the club in the 9th tier of the Icelandic League. Maybe, I'm not sure, but still, because Thiago is probably going to score a hat-trick. I don't know who's going to score it against, but he's going to score a hat-trick, you get me. Brighton and Albion, they are going to finish in between 9th and 12th. Brighton are one of the most inconsistent teams in the league this season. Like, this is a team that can go on 4 straight wins, 2 defeats, 10 straight draws. Like, I don't understand how again. It was like, Brighton, they don't win much games, but at the same time, they don't lose much games. They just draw. We have come to draw. I think, like, why? Why are you always drawing now? I can't just turn some draws into wins. Brighton guys. So I think Brighton will finish in between 9th and maybe 12th, because Brighton now, they have shown time and time again this season that they can turn up against anybody. They've beaten Man United twice, they've beaten Chelsea, they've beaten Man City, they beat Liverpool Sweat twice, they drew Arsenal twice. Like, they've been good this season. They beat Spurs. Who doesn't beat Spurs nowadays? Manchester do, but still. Games they've not won. They drew with Ipswich, they lost at home to Palace, they lost 7-0 to Forest. 7-0. You know what has lost 7-0? It's been 2 years since that day. Let's set the better. I think Brighton have been too inconsistent in the league, and that's why I think they are going to finish in between 9th and 12th. Next up, we got Chelsea, and I said they're going to win the Conference League. Enzo Mascarelesca. If you like, don't fix the issues your team have. If you like, Fiorentina or Real Betis with the goats come and wipe you in the Europa League. You go see. Crystal Palace now, and I think Eddie Nketiah will not score more than 5 goals in the league. Nketiah has scored 4 goals for Palace now. Yeah, 4 goals for Palace in all competitions. But before the goal he scored against Aston Villa in the league, this guy hadn't scored the Premier League goal since October 2023 against Sheffield United. And his last legit goal, because who could not score against that Sheffield team? They consider 104 goals. Come on. His last legit legit goal was against Fulham in August 2023. This guy has been on a drought for like almost 2 years now. For a moment of time, it seemed like he wasn't really confident, because I remember against Brighton now, the guy was put through on goal, clean through on goal, had a chance to make it 4-0, and he chipped it wide. I'm like, Eddie, is everything okay? Well, he ended up scoring against Arsenal in the next game, but still didn't get a shot. At least it's good to see him getting on the score sheets now. Maybe this Mateta injury might give him an avenue to score more than 5 goals, but I'm still gonna say it's no more than 5 goals in the league. Next up, we got Everton, and I don't think they're looking at Goodison again. Everton's games has Goodison Park since Moyes came back. Lost against Villa, 4-0 against Leicester, 2-2 against Liverpool and Man U. I don't think Everton are going to lose at Goodison again. Probably when they play Arsenal, they probably draw. When they play Man City, they most likely win against Man City, because honestly, Man City, when it comes to defending a transition, one of the worst teams in the league. I don't think Everton are going to lose another game at Goodison. Like, they've really turned off since Moyes came back. Like, the vibe and everything is just wonderful. So it's an all-time high. So for their last how many home games, I think they're going to beat West Ham. They're going to draw with Arsenal. Probably going to beat Man City. They most likely draw against Ipswich, and they're going to wipe the floor with Southampton. So I think Everton will probably not lose another game at home. They have to say goodbye to Goodison Park on the high. Fulham now, and I think they're going to go find the FA Cup. Thanks a lot, Fulham. Thanks a lot for knocking us out of the FA Cup. Thanks a lot, Bassey, for scoring at Old Trafford. Thanks a lot, Iwobi, for performing at Old Trafford again. I'm not going to forgive the two of you for what you did last year. Never. So Fulham, since they got promoted back in 2020, so I've had good cup runs. Like, I mean, last year in the Carabao Cup, they made it to the semi-finals, only lost to the eventual champions Liverpool. They lost 16-15 on penalties to Preston. Incredible. And 2 years ago, they also had a good FA Cup run, but then that was when the infamous 3 red cards happened. I think Fulham are going to have a good cup run, especially after they knocked us out. Thanks a lot, guys. And the fact that they've been able to do all this with likes of Mitrovic and Palhinha leaving is very impressive for them, so that's why I think they're going to have another good cup run. Going to Ipswich Town now, and I think they're going to win a game by 3+ goals. I said this about Crystal Palace last season, and they decided to wipe everybody after Glasgow came. Everybody, Man U collect, West Ham collect, Wolves collect, Aston Villa collect, and collect again. So I think Ipswich Town will win a game before they go down by 3+ goals, because I think they are the team that I have the most hope for. I have some hope for Ipswich Town concerning the relegation battle, because out of the last 6 promoted teams, I think them, probably maybe Luton and Burnley, have played like teams that can actually stay up and fight for the Premier League. In the Burnley case, it was not consistent. In the Luton case, their defense was just too bad. In the Leicester case, stupid decision sacking Cooper. I keep saying this, they keep telling me you should never have been there. Never mind. But I think Ipswich Town, in terms of performances, they've had performances in which that, yeah, this is a Premier League team. But unfortunately, not taking chances, bad game management from players and the manager as well, bad decisions. Cameron Burgess should be playing more for me, and unfortunately, it has all culminated into them having 17 points after 20-something games. I still have a lot of hope in them and a lot of faith in them. Wolves, Leicester, West Ham, I've got my eyes on you. If Ipswich Town are very careful and take their chances, I think they can wipe these teams out of the water. They can wipe these teams off the floor. Especially Leicester City, of course. What I'm about to say for them, Leicester City sack Van Nistelrooy. Please sack this guy. Sack this guy now. I have never seen someone's reputation rise and fall in the same season like this guy. I honestly don't understand what Leicester City were doing. First of all, when they hired Cooper, then when they fired Cooper, after he had already proven that yes, he's capable of getting some points out of this team at least. Yeah, maybe they didn't play the greatest football, their defense wasn't the most solid, but at least John Road King. My eyes are on you. I said you guys will finish 16 this season because of the Premier League experience you guys have and Steve Cooper as well. You were looking like that, but then you sacked him for Van Nistelrooy. Yes, he won his first game against West Ham, but then you conceded 31 shots, and since then you've gone on a run of 11 defeats in 13. So Leicester City fans, enjoy yourselves. And also, after your 4-0 loss against Brentford, Van Nistelrooy said something about his squad being unable to compete. Okay, remember when Scott Parker did this thing in 2022? Albeit, yeah, his team did lose 9-0 to Liverpool, but still, he said something about his squad being unable to compete, saying that they are unequipped for this level, despite them giving him some signings and everything. He was sacked immediately. Gary O'Neill comes in and miraculously keeps them up. And see where Bournemouth are now. Where's the same energy? Where's the same energy for this excuse like this? Instead of you to be putting belief in your players, saying that yeah, you guys can do this, you guys can do this, you guys can do this. Instead, you're saying something like this about your players, and you expect them to respect you. Fair enough, I beg. Liverpool now, same thing as last year. Joe Gomez scores a goal. Play the video.
For Liverpool now, my Liverpool prediction is that Joe Gomez is going to score. This guy has spent 9 years at Liverpool and hasn't scored a goal. Youngsters have scored before him. Conor Bradley has scored before him. JD Dan has scored before him. Bradley Kumas has scored before him. Come on now, Joe, score now. He hasn't scored a goal in his career at all. I checked the Wikipedia page. No goal. Goals, 0. Anything, 0. Everything, 0. He's never scored in his career, and the rest of youngsters have come and gone. That's up to them. I'm Shea Ojo, Avi Elliott, Nico Williams. Come on now. There are people scored a Liverpool goal before him, and he left Liverpool 4 years ago. Come on now. Joe Gomez, get a goal.
Manchester City, Erling Haaland scores 5 goals in a match. 83 Premier League goals in 92 games. 83 Prem goals in 92 games. He has 20 goals again this season. Haaland is one of the best strikers we are ever going to see in VI, and they are not in his prime. So I think Haaland will score 5 goals in a match. Who knows? He might probably do it against Villa, Villa, Wolves, Bournemouth, Fulham, Southampton, Brighton, anyone. This Haaland guy, the amount of goals he has been scoring, he's bound to have another season of more than 25 goals again, and wow, what a player. Manchester United now, and yeah, we're going trophyless again this season. Honestly, I don't really have much to say about Manchester United right now. We just drew with Sociedad now, and yeah, let's see what happens in summer. Keep the players we need to keep, sell the players we need to sell, and just look forward to the future. This season is over already. I said Newcastle United would win the Carabao Cup. They're in the final of the Carabao Cup. Wonderful news, but Anthony Gordon, thank you very much. You bash this guy in his face. After bashing the guy in his face, now to laugh in his face. You cannot receive slap. Now I see why Everton fans don't like you. Hey, not Newcastle would win the Carabao Cup, but the way they are playing now, is like, let me say this. I think this is a better chance for them to win if they're in better shape, unlike the time in 2023 where they couldn't score to save their lives during that period of time. But now I think they are stronger. They've got Isak now. Murphy, Gordon might not play. Hopefully they win the Carabao Cup. Hopefully they beat Liverpool, but I'm not sure about this one now. I'm not sure. Usulasha, get a go for yourself. As for Nottingham Forest now, they're going to be wiped again. I don't know if they're going to lose to, but let me try and check.
A few moments later.
Honestly, it could be against City, it could be against Ipswich, maybe against Spurs, Brentford. That could be a good one. Palace can score when they want to, when they feel like, and maybe Chelsea as well if they turn up. Next, Southampton. Southampton. How are you doing? Tell me why you are playing a back three of James Bree, Amel Bella-Kocha, who has barely played since 2023, and Joe Aribo. What's with the other two? Why is Joel Ayodele Aribo playing centre back? Why? You reach when I will start. Southampton, I think they're going to pull off a shock win. Yeah, you heard it. A shock win. A shock win. I don't know if they're going to pull it off against, but they're going to pull it off. Tottenham, they won't finish over at 12. So this one is obvious. Like, injuries have really killed the team. But now, those injured players are coming back, and they have been putting off some impressive performances against Ipswich. Against Man City, they dominated the second half, and they beat Man U as well. We'll punish them. But Tottenham, yeah, I think they'll turn up. West Ham now, none of their midfield or attacking signings will come good. None of them have been good. Next. Wow, Wolves. My first prediction for Wolves was that they're going to concede more than 80 goals. But since Vitor Pereira came in, defensively, they have improved. So my prediction for Wolves now, if Matheus Cunha still does nonsense when it comes to his discipline on the pitch, they could go down. It's a big gift, by the way. Wolves can lose every game from now to the end of the season, and the promoted team still won't take their chances. So like, yeah, that's all I got for Wolves. So those are my predictions for any Premier League club to the end of the season. What do you think is going to happen to your own club from now to the end of the season? Comment down below, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow my other socials as well. Check out my designs on Instagram and TikTok. I'll see you all later. God bless you, and goodbye.